All right, Stephen. We also have a new product announcement that's kind of interesting. Ventana Micro Systems announced that the release of their newest high-performance RISC-V chip this week. The Veyron V1 is positioned to be an offering for both end users, as well as a form of intellectual property that can be the basis for designing your own custom solution. Veyron utilizes chiplet technology to reduce time to market while also providing reliable components from proven suppliers. And those chiplets allow them to leverage some parallel die-to-die connectivity to facilitate communications between them as opposed to using a PCI-E bus. That means faster speeds. That's why they named it after a big, fast Bugatti car. Stephen, we've talked about RISC in the data center quite a few times this year. What does Veyron offer to those that are looking to make the switch to something non-x86?
Yeah, this is a pretty exciting story. Ventana, we've been kind of watching them here at Gestalt IT for a while. They actually briefed Tom on this announcement, and frankly, it's pretty exciting. So just to be clear, these are not the little RISC-V chips that you find in, everything now, that you just don't even know that they're there because they're really offsetting the ARM wins in all sorts of embedded locations. These are so-called brawny cores. These are big bears that can do real work and compete with the best of x86 and ARM. So we're talking about a 16-core chiplet with PCI Express 5, with DDR5 memory. This thing's got CXL 2.0. This is a real deal CPU. And Ventana's offering it basically to anybody who wants to use it for cloud computing, for integrated applications. They'll even sell it as a chiplet so that vendors can build their own processor around the Ventana Veyron core. I am very impressed by what they've been able to do here in their first run. Now, obviously, there is an asterisk because we have to wait and see how it really performs in the real world and how compatibility is and things like that. But this really bodes well for RISC-V. The fact that this new processor architecture can basically be right there at the table with x86 and chips like the Ampere ARM chip and so on is really exciting because frankly, competition is good for the industry. It's good for all of us, and it shows that there's some really exciting competition happening here. I will be definitely keeping an eye on the Ventana chips. I will be looking to see customer wins. I'll be looking to see especially if they get wins with hardware makers. And of course, as the host of utilizing CXL, I will be very, very interested to see how their CXL 2.0 support is because if you don't know about CXL, AMD just announced the first commercial platform that supports CXL with their next generation EPYCs. It is widely expected that Intel will announce CXL with a product called Sapphire Rapids internally early next year. And those both are rumored to be limited to the 1.1 CXL level. To have a 2.0 CXL product is really exciting. I should also mention that at the CXL forum, we heard that ARM is going to be also supporting this in their next generation cores. So this thing is going to be everywhere, and it's going to be interesting to see really what that means for the market going forward. But stay tuned.